Alright, V3 versus Razor.
Oh man! Alright, let's go. Let's inch forward a little bit.
Hold up.
Here it goes, here it goes. What is going on, my Raspy Riders? We are in New York, specifically Staten Island. What up, guys? In front of me is JB360, and he was kind enough to let me borrow one of his bikes. This bike is no joke. It is insane. It's a Roadrunner V3 that's been super modified. It's got dual 5,000 watt motors, and this thing pulls. Right now we're headed to a group ride that JB is hosting. I hit him up a while ago, and he told me I could borrow one of his bikes, and that he'll create a group ride for me, which is super nice of him. I'm gonna show you guys more of this build later, and I'm gonna test it out, but you know, you gotta respect the person and the bike. You don't wanna go crazy on it. I don't feel like getting injured and paying for someone else's bike. When you guys ride someone else's bike, don't go crazy on it. Have fun, test it out, but if you push it to its max, you better be ready to pay for a motor that's burnt, or if you get into an accident, you know, cover the cost to fix the bike up or replace. The suspension feels really nice. I haven't gone over 40 yet. We're keeping it slow until we get to the meetup spot. JB just asked me if I was cool with lane splitting. I think he forgot that I'm a delivery driver. Us delivery folks, man, we know how to ride, kinda, a little bit. Earlier, JB was telling me that Staten Island has parts that are ghetto, and I was telling him, dude, I'm from Long Beach, man. You're speaking my language. I think we're about here at the meetup, and I'm not sure what that body of water is in front of us. Someone else probably knows in the comments. I think we have to cross that to get to New York City.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
His name is Andy. He's from California.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
Bro, I'll be following you on
Andy.
You got the Anioki joint, right?
Yeah.
From Long Beach?
Yeah, Long Beach.
Hell yeah, this is my guy right here, bro. So when I looked at you, I'm like, he looked kind of familiar right there. Bro.
Yeah, that's cool. Everyone's connected.
Rides, right?
Yep.
Small world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How you liking the Neon Demon?
Dude, this thing feels amazing, man. I already knew JB was a really good builder, but
Yeah, he's the man,
when
bro.
you on one of his bikes, it's a different feeling.
Yeah, he's the man 100%. Low key though, he's super humble. You know what
I can tell.
Like,
I can tell.
he don't like to toot his own horn, bro, but I'm telling you.
I haven't even put on mode 3 and this thing pulls. What's going on, man?
Ryan.
Andy, nice to meet you.
All the way from California.
You do the YouTube videos, right? Yeah. Recognize your voice.
I'm telling you, very distinctive
It's the voice, yo.
100%.
How was the ride over there?
Dude, when you said it was bumpy, it was barely bumpy, man. Because in Long Beach, we have the LA and Long Beach ports.
Right.
And those big trucks mess up all the roads. So we got craters in our roads.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So your bumps weren't like even anything.
Wait until you hit the city. The city one's the worst.
All right, guys, let's check out what we're riding. We got the dual JSC motors. They're both 5,000 watt motors, front and rear. So this is 10,000 watts continuous. That's crazy. I don't even know what this thing peaks at, but it's something insane. And then these rotors are freaking fat. This is what, 220 maybe? 220 millimeter rotors and an upgraded front forks. They're inverted and I think they're hydraulic. And these lights look super aggressive. We got a little slim display, even though JB said that it's not really accurate, so I'm just using my phone. Domino throttle. We have a far driver in the front right here and another one back here. And I believe they are 72 450s, which maxes out at 200 amps each. I think 50 amp hour Molly cell pack made from Emorge. From back here, we got upgraded RFY shocks that feel amazing. What's funny is on the other side, there's a decal that says super slow. There's nothing super slow about this bike.
Rock rods.
E-Rock rods.
How are you? Nice to see you.
What's going on, man? Andy.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah.
This guy's famous, man.
Nah, they're famous.
He's holding it down, man, on the West Coast, bro.
Over here, we got E-Rock rods Graffiti X. This thing is sick. I like how it's a little bit smaller than other bikes in this class. But the tires are super beefy. And the headlight is freaking huge. It's a nice bike. It's definitely a nice bike for sure. This motor is a 3,000 watt motor. Ooh, it's asking for a far driver. We got a Suron Ultra B. I think that's the Ultra B. And the dude that owns it is right there in the helmet. He said he's gone, I think 65. So it's pretty fast. I told him I was on a slow Roadrunner. So we'll see what happens on the road later. You guys know how I like to do it. JB's on the Razor, the super fast Razor with the Socian motor. If you guys don't know, JB was the one that inspired me to fully mod my X-Class, because his first bike was the X-Class also, and he was one of the first people to modify that. And at the time, he had like the fastest X-Class in the game. Well, that was a long time ago. Now he's got the fastest. Yeah, now he's got the fastest Roadrunner in the game. So I guess we're not crossing the water to New York. We're gonna ride around Staten Island because I guess New York is too congested, which is okay. You know, this gives us more room for some speed runs, less traffic to worry about. All right, guys, we are off. So this is pretty much going to be a range test for the V3. I was told that he hasn't done a range test yet, so I'm going to put it to the test today. We got a lot of cool bikes, a lot of like Suron looking bikes. Surons, Telarias. Oh, this thing's so fun to ride. I'm still on mode 2 only. I think mode 2 tops out at 40. Then mode 3 is just unlimited. Man, the guys over here in Staten Island, they're super friendly. For some reason, you hear that New Yorkers are like more rude, but they're not. They've been super friendly and welcoming. How fast is that bike?
I don't know, really.
Damn! That guy just came up to me and asked me what the top speed is. What's this bike called?
It's called an Arctic Leopard.
Oh, looks beefy, man.
It is.
Looks fast as hell too.
It is. It's pretty quick.
Dang. Yeah, that dude came up to me asking me how fast this thing is. So I already know he's curious. To be honest, I'm not even 100% sure how fast this is. I know how fast JB got it up to, but he's a different rider than me. Man, there's even a dirt bike here. Woo! We got the wheelie, man. I don't know if I want to stay behind this guy. Yeah, if that wheelie guy falls, he's taking me down too. I know that bike is fast, I can already tell. I want to find a nice open road and just sneak up on him and gap him. He'll get me on the top end for sure, but maybe because we got tiny wheels, maybe our torque is a little bit better. Tiny wheels and 2 motors. And the bike's not as heavy. Oh, I don't know what this bridge is, but it reminds me of the Golden Gate Bridge. Man, I'm like full on tourist mode right now. This bike is so low to the ground. Every time I turn and lean, I get scared to scrape the pegs. Hey, what's this bridge called?
Huh?
The Verrazano, right? That's the Verrazano.
That one is the Verrazano.
Verrazano.
It connects Brooklyn to Staten Island.
Reminds me of Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger bridges in the city.
Let's take a look at this view right here. Wow. Jeez. You can see the whole city right there.
We got a tourist area.
I know I'm doing touristy things, man. To them, it's just, home. To me, this is a new experience. To be able to explore a new area is just magical. That's why I'm super grateful that I can use this bike. A long time ago when I went to the Philippines, I rented out one of those gas mopeds and I was able to jump from beach to beach and just try a bunch of different like super cheap like seafood because the currency over there to US dollars, you get more bang for your buck. So I was just riding from beach to beach, just eating a ton of seafood. It was just an amazing experience. And being able to ride this e-bike in a different state, all the way on the opposite end of the coast, that's an amazing opportunity. We're going mode 3 now.
Green light. Let's go.
Oh, they're fast. God damn. Someone dropped their speakers. What speed did I get up to? Oh, almost 60. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little wobbly because I'm not used to this bike.
Shit.
Yeah, I was a little scared riding it. It's my first time on the bike and everyone gapped me. Apparently that one red bike is it's like 90 something volts, super fast. Oh man. I guys just went on the grass.
That bike is fast. It's probably the fastest one.
Yeah.
Crazy.
God damn. Man, when you're riding someone else's bike and you're unfamiliar with the territory, you gotta be careful with the bumps and the potholes. You don't know these streets, It's not like when I'm back at home and I know the streets like the back of my hand because I do food delivery there. I'm out there all the time. Over here, everything's new to me. With these tiny little wheels, if I go into a pothole, I'm not coming out. These are all the fast as hell bikes. All right, I guess everyone's gonna pull right now. Here we go. This area has so many trees. Makes me feel like California's in a drought. I mean, we probably are in a drought. Shit. Johnny. We're currently at this little park, and we're taking a little break.
I got you.
Oh man, man, the myth, the legend, Mr. E from NYC.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
What's up, E? How you doing?
Mr. E is currently riding an Onyx. It's a nice bike. It's clean. Onyxes will always look timeless. Got the yellow stitching. Super nice. We're leaving the brake spot right now, and I think we should be on our way to the restaurant. Jeff said we're getting tacos. Hopefully the tacos in New York are better than the ones in Long Beach. Surprisingly, tacos in Long Beach aren't that great. There's like a couple of good spots, but the majority of them, just average, man. Let's go! 55! 57! 59! 60! Woo! 65! Easy! Easy money! If I had the huevos, we'd be saying 70s. 70s for sure. This thing felt like it cruised up to 65. That was insane. I just saw 65. Felt like it got up there easy.
Yeah, it just climbs up. Like it's... Alright, V3 versus Razor.
Oh man! Alright, let's go.
You get the face cam warning, but you'll be fine.
Okay. Let's inch forward a little bit.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Here it goes, here it goes. Crazy because where I'm from, you know, I'm like one of the fastest. I'm not the fastest, but I'm up there. In New York, and look at all these guys, super fast. I'm not in Long Beach no more. Nope. Oh, I just saw my speedometer. So I guess the top speed so far is 69, almost 70. 69!
Oh, that's the perfect number.
Earlier, when I hit 70, we were slightly above 72 volts. It's a good thing we're about to get some food, because I am starving. Mustard! You guys know where that's from? Points to you if you can comment where that song is from. We made it to the restaurant. Let's check our voltage. We are at 72.4 volts. and the display is showing 49%. Oh, it just jumped up to 50%. So we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see how many miles we've done. 32.5 miles. Solid. We got a Mission Bay burrito. And JB got like some fish tacos and a chicken one. Looks dope. Hey, what is this? What is this? Got some surf and turf.
Just a little surf and turf action. Little Diablo shrimp, you know what I'm saying? A little black and mahi, you know what I mean? Bringing the West Coast to the East Coast, baby.
There we go. The way you talk to the cameraman, you gotta be like a food blogger.
Bro, everybody be saying that to me, bro.
I told
Like, that's
him he can
another
make
one that
bread.
says that.
You can make bread on YouTube doing that.
You can make bread while eating bread.
So, I've been a foodie my whole life, and I've also been a travel enthusiast. I've been in mad different countries. See what I'm saying, my brother? You feel me?
All right, guys, we finished eating and kicking it. We never charged our bikes, so it's gonna be a true range test. We're currently on our way back home. I think we got like 8 miles. And apparently we're gonna go through some like woods, so it should be some nice scenery. Damn, it's so nice. All these trees makes me feel like I'm in a Disney movie, like a fairy tale. But at the same time, what's the likelihood an animal is gonna jump out at me? Oh man, look at that crater right there.
I know. That's a hardtail's worst nightmare.
Dude, that would bend a rim for sure. Dude, are there animals here? Like deers and stuff?
There's deer.
Oh shit.
Deer, skunk, turkeys.
Turkeys. He said there's turkeys.
Turkeys. What else? We got foxes too.
So we gotta be careful, guys. A deer might pop out and smack us. Shit. We drag it back home. Have some venison. Battery just died. But I just need to turn it off and on, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Just give it some time to recover. So these are both 50 amp hours?
Yeah. I mean, I was pushing it though. On that
Yeah, you were going hard.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we can go over the official numbers right here.
Yeah,
and wrap
let's
this
see.
video up. All right, so we are at 71.1 volts. The display says 42%. And we have done 37.3 miles. That is solid. That's really good.
Yeah.
And that was mixed riding too. What was your top speed?
I hit about 84 on the straightaway, but then I let go because there's a car coming. So.
84.
Yeah.
84 on this thing, guys. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. You got anything to say, man?
Yo, I guess I gotta give a big shout out to this guy right here, Andy. Like, when are we ever gonna meet each other, you know, like West Coast, East Coast connection, dude? Like,
I know, crazy.
Appreciate you for coming, man, and
Thank you.
testing out the V3.
I got bikes for him when he comes to Long Beach area.
Yeah, we'll definitely be hitting up California at some point, you know?
If you guys want to find out more about these builds, go to his channel at JB360 on YouTube. You can ask him all the questions because he's built this bike. If you guys have any... What's that?
And follow Raspberry Rides, too.
Thank you. If you guys have any comments, leave them down below. Please give this video a thumbs up and a like. Subscribe if you want. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.